Today we are going to take a look at some vintage games which we are taking to Aldersley on the 6th of September. So we'll unpack them and have a look at the pricing. We've got a Warhammer Quest, a Dark Future to have a look at. Man of War smaller set, Imperial Firebase, cardboard scenery in the box, a copy of Circle of Blood and a copy of Chronicles of War. Now, these are all out of production vintage sets, all quite sought after. Prices do vary on them, as some are kind of more sought after than others. So first of all, we'll look at the Warhammer Quest box set that you can see now. So the box itself, a little bit of wear to it, as nearly, this sort of age, they nearly all have, but no significant tears in the box, at least not on the top of the box. This is the contents that we've got in here, which we'll look through now. So we'll get these out on the table. We've checked this box. It is a complete set. So all the cards are there, all the models are there, all the markers are there, etc. You put some of the product in bags, as you can see. So it's all neat and tidy for any prospective purchaser. Pile of bases in there with it as well. And all the cardboard cutouts are there too. And Michael, it even looks like you get a couple of pencils as well. I don't think they had them in the box, to be honest, but they are now. Not that that's a biggie, obviously. So we just get the books out, then we can pop the stuff all back in and we'll see that it's all complete and you'll get a good idea of what we'll be selling at Aldersley on the 6th of September. These are the rule books that come with it. Getting started manual. There's an adventure book. I've not actually personally done the kitting up of these, so I didn't do them myself. That's the first time I've really seen them. These are in quite good condition, so I would certainly say they're in good to very good condition would be our description. I think the contents here that we've got here, because obviously the contents do vary. The outside box, as we've already said, has got some wear. I would still say that's in the kind of good category rather than the fair category. So there's a world of hobby games. I think this came with most of the box sets. It's just a GW catalogue giving you other products that they sell that comes with that particular box set. Witch Hunter, Warrior Priest, Imperial Noble, War Dancer. Various details for those character figures, I guess. Some of the character figures in plastic. We'll have a look at some of the other figures as well. Looks like a few of the Gretchen or goblins or whatever they are. There's a couple with paint on, but 90% of the miniatures are in the grey plastic still. So we bagged all those up. We've got the cutouts. So they have actually been cut out, but all the cutouts, I'm sure, are all there. Well, the chaps check this particular kit out and obviously put the pencils in for free. Okay, so I don't know whether these white tubs, I don't suppose they look like they weren't when they came originally, but they're in the box anyway. Small bases. And there's a little box containing some of the counters, as you can see there. Plastic scenery. Dungeon doors, spell cards, dice. Now, obviously, this game has been played because we've got some record sheets. I think it's quite nice to have the bit of record sheets. Look, someone's photocopied these. So these will go with the kit as well. And obviously, not part of the game initially, but yeah, someone's been having a bit of a doodle with that, so I'll put those in. On this particular set, Warhammer Quest is obviously one of the more sought after Warhammer games. This is quite a good copy, it's not a mint copy by any means. It's a played with copy in reasonably nice condition. I guess if you were to purchase this online, I would say maybe 330, 350. So we priced this one up at 220 for a complete set. So I think you've got a very good set at that kind of money. So that's the Warhammer Quest box set. Second box up is Dark Future. I've had a few of these in the past. This one we put complete but missing canopy. So all it means in this particular box is that one of the vehicles is missing the plastic see-through canopy on one of the vehicles. So it's 99.99% complete. So as you can see, there's a little bit of sticker on the front of the box there. That is a little note on that. A few creases in the top. No major splits in the top. Again, this is a long out of production kit. The bottom of the box, probably put that upside down after so you can see it properly. So yeah, the outer box is pretty good. We'll get the contents out again. All right, so on this one, we'll have a look at the contents in the bottom of the box first. So these are the models. So as you can see, mostly on sprue by the looks of it still. The canopy is missing, as we've said. As you can see, there's one there which has actually got the canopy in the vehicle. That one obviously hasn't, so that's why we put canopies missing. And there's some of the other models. 1 or 2 off sprue. There's one off sprue. There's some other weapon sprues, etc., etc. A couple of dice. Don't know if they're the ones that actually half of them. I've no idea personally, but we have listed it as complete. Let's look at the book. So tournament rules, Dark Future, nice condition. That one. Hole punch there as well. Look, just noticed that. A couple of hole punches in it. So it's obviously been some sort of binder at some point. But yeah, it's not, there's no scribbling on it. So yeah, that's quite good condition. Cardboard cut out, most of them, except for one or two, are still unpunched. So that's what we're getting there. So, yep, that's all there. Road as well. We've got that. So that, other than the canopies, is all complete. Condition-wise, I would say it's good. Again, it's better than fair. Very good might be pushing it a bit, but certainly good to very good. We've priced this one at 70. I think a copy like this online, you'd probably be looking at around the 120, 125 pounds mark. So significant saving on wherever you're going to get this from, unless you happen to come across one at a car boot sale, which, you know, that's be a rare event. So when we go to the third box set, this is a Man of War box set. So the outer box, it is a bit dusty, this particular one. There's a little bit of wear on the box, so it feels a bit rough texture-wise. No significant splits in it. That's the back of the box, as you can see, quite a bit of wear. So I think we'd grade the outer box as kind of fair condition. Then we come to the contents in the box. There's a lot of contents in it, not model-wise, but there's an awful lot of cards, markers, etc. Suggest that we had quite a job making sure this one was all there. So, Man of War book, no writing on it, fairly straight. There is a bit of wear again on the outside, a bit like the box itself, really. Fair to good condition. Lots of counters. We've actually bagged up cards, more counters, lots and lots of counters. I would have thought this would have been a real pain to make sure it's complete, and I'm glad I didn't have to do it. I know it was quite labour intensive when we did do these boxes, but we do like to check all our kits to make sure you're getting what you paid for. So, yep, loads more bits of cardboard cutout scenery, and then some model ships. That's the Man of War box set. When we priced this, maybe online, you know, for one that isn't in fantastic condition, which it isn't, frankly, just kind of fair to good, I would say. I think that'd be 160 to 180 maybe. So we priced that at 100. We have got another copy of this as well in stock at the moment, but we've not actually had a look at that yet. It is sorted out whether it's complete or not, but I'm not sure of the condition of that one. But this one we're looking at the moment. So that's the third box that we looked at today. So now we have two more Man of War smaller box sets here. A few models in. Now these two the outer boxes are really good, so I would say they are very good to mint. Bretonian Buccaneers and High Elf Hawk ships. If we look inside the box, the Buccaneers, there's the three models and the transfer sheet, and there's some further transfer sheets underneath. So that's that one. And then we have the High Elf Hawk ships. The models are metal in those. And we'll just have a look at the decals. So they're two good little sets, and in this case they're in nice condition. The outer box is in really nice condition, priced at £20 per box at the show. So on to Imperial Firebase, Warhammer 40k, Astra Militarum, or Imperial Guard, whatever you like to call it these days. This is quite a nice copy, I would say. Well, the outer box looks quite nice. There's any significant tears in it, little nibble there. Yeah, it's a little bit of wear on one of the corners, but that is a nice, clean box. Let's have a look at the contents. Cardboard cutouts, plastic doors that should construct. Again, it must have taken a bit of checking out, but it is all there, so it doesn't look like it's been put together. Pieces of card printed out. Basically, lots and lots of it, but we have checked it, so should all be complete. Not much wear on it at all. There's one piece that does appear to have a bit of wear on it, which is looks like it's the floor of top of the tower, something like that's got a little bit of wear about it. But the rest, yeah, it's pretty good really. That's been part constructed, as you can see. Bulkheads, doors, whatever you like to call them, they're all there too. So that is a complete box set. I would say, condition-wise, we'd be looking at very good really. Not mint or near mint at all, but that is in very good condition. And we have put a price on that, complete, of 90. I reckon on online, maybe 150 to 170 for a box set like that. I think that's a reasonable price you'd expect to pay online. So that's what we're selling it for again at the show. So that's it. Imperial Guard Firebase. So Warhammer Circle of Blood campaign pack next up. This box a little bit depressed in the middle, so it's just got a little bit of a dip in the box, in the lid of the box, as you can see. Little tear, well, not a little tear, there's a tear on one of the corners, but it's kind of nice, but it's just, yeah, because there's a couple of little faults on that. We'll get the contents out. Let's tip it upside down. There we go. The bottom part is actually in better condition than the top part. That lists all the contents, so we're able to check it's all there. Campaign book is really good. That on its own is in mint. I mean, if you bought that new 35 years ago, that's how it'd still be. So it looks like it's not been used. I would have thought that's just storage wear only. Some of the paraphernalia. Let's have a look at this one. Let's come with it. There we go, look. Warhammer Circle of Blood. Defence of the Tower. Night Battle at, what does that say, Michael?
Merkel?
Yeah.
Mersal?
Don't think that's quite right, but let's move on from that one. I'm not going to go down that road. And there's that word again, look. Scenario, Night Battle at.
Mersal?
Yeah, okay. We're selling for Mersal, not Merkel at the moment. Okay, that'll do. And as you can see, all the paraphernalia, all the little leaflets with it, very, very nice condition. It's a shame that the box has got the tear in it and it's depressed. Otherwise, I'd have said this is mint to near mint. So there are a little bit of rips, look, tiny little rip on there on the poster. This was loose. That would be in our workshop, this poster. I like hanging posters up in the workshop. Yeah, that's good. Nice, but it's not. It's going with the set. So, and then some unpunched scenery, and that basically is a lot. So that is a nice coffee. That. Yeah, we're going to price this at 85. So not 140, 145. That one is 85. And on we go to the last set we're looking at today. We will be doing another video on our box set. So this is the first of probably maybe 2 or 3 videos that we'll do. So when we get nearer the show to the 6th of September, we'll do a few more little videos on the box stuff that we're taking. So this is Warhammer Chronicles of War. Quite a good set. Yeah, that's quite a nice outer box. A little bit of wear, but nothing much. That's certainly in the very good range of the actual outer box itself. And we'll have a look at the contents inside. What have we got in here? So let's start at the bottom here. So we've got some of the promotional material that Games Workshop tends to pump out or did with these box sets back in the day. Card building assembly instructions. So if you want to build it, if you want to devalue the box set and actually build it, you may do. I mean, some people do, and some people keep them as collector's items. But I would advise that if you're going to spend good money on this set, probably keep it as it is. Yeah, no, you don't have to. It's your choice, isn't it? But that's what I'd be doing with it. If you're going to buy a set like this for less money than you want it already unpunched, but it is what it is. So there's the buildings. There's another one and another. So 1, 2, 3, and we keep coming. So, yeah, it looks like it's a basically unplayed with set, I would say, from many years ago. Nearly as old as me. Not quite as old as me, but nearly. Yeah, right. So that's that. Magic cards, which we bagged up for you. And then the main event, crease in the corner there. Sure, we're going to be really picky. But, yeah, look at that. That's nice. No scribbling, no wear, no pages falling out. This is how we like them. So this set, I would say, again, we're very good, wouldn't we, Michael? Not really mint or near mint, but that's a very good set. We priced that again at 85 because we think online you'll be looking at around the 135 to 150 mark for a set in that kind of condition. Now, all these sets you can see will be for sale at Aldersley Wargame Tabletop Sale on the 6th of September. This is going to be a huge sale that we're doing with over 100 tables. I think we've only got 6 tables left to book for this particular event. So, yeah, if you're interested in this sort of thing, then, yeah, get yourself down to Aldersley on the 6th of September and we'll see you there.